Today, we're going to be looking at a book titled... And if you thought that was some kind of cheap joke, well, I kid you not. That's actually the book's title. This book right here originally came out around 2008. It's got information on every Nicktoon that existed at the time. And if you're wondering, no, I will not go through every single individual page, because that would be like a 2-hour video, and I'm not going to make a 2-hour video, obviously. My phone would overheat. Not just cartoons, Nicktoons. Text and interviews by Jerry Beck. Oh, that's nice. Designed by Nickelodeon Brand Group. That's also nice. Now, these pages may look kind of random and unorthodox, but this is actually how they laid out their contents. Because, as you can see, there's like a picture of a specific Nicktoon with the page you can find it on. Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. This here is a foreword by Sima Zargami, who was the president of Nickelodeon at the time. MTVN Kids, huh? MTV Kids, which is basically what Nickelodeon is in a nutshell, considering Nick and MTV are both owned by Paramount after all. Over here is a bunch of boring stuff we're not going to look at, but look over here. A whole plethora of Nicktoons characters. Now, I don't know who this guy in the front is, but I don't see his show lasting too terribly long. I don't see his show lasting too long either. Hey look, it's the I Diagnose You with Dead pig. Ew, is that Darth Vader? Anywho, here are the Ren and Stimpy pages. Now, I have no idea why Ren and Stimpy is in here first, considering Doug and Rugrats both aired before it, but, okay, I suppose. Now, the look right here shows Ren and Stimpy being their classic selves. And this is, I like this. If you have to explain everything in words, you're not making a cartoon. You're writing a novel. Oh, well, thanks for that. I mean, but are you sure that's the best idea? Because these drawings are gonna keep me up at night. Especially this cow. Just, like, seriously, don't stare at it. Why don't we make cartoons the real way? Like back in the days when they didn't use scripts. Back in the days when they were basically 20-minute toy commercials. And I know who would fit that category right here. This guy with toast for a head. Hey, it works! Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. In fact, now that I think about it, there are a lot of Ren and Stimpy pages on here, like what? Oh, we're at Doug now, never mind.
So Ren and Stimpy predicted Wyatt forever.
Doug. Funny. Created by Jim Jenkins, you say? 52 episodes. Wow. Wow. I don't know about you guys, but Doug doesn't really look like a Nicktoon. Let's go through every one of these costumes and I'll give my thoughts on them. Ready? Go! That's a superhero. That's a hot dog. Why are you driving a car on stage? Hey, it's Moose A Moose. A pencil. I don't even know what you are. A flower and a dinosaur. Yeah, those go together. Oh, look, it's Ronald McDonald. And are you supposed to be a dog person? Oh, hey, it's a dinosaur. I don't even know what you are. Oh, wait, you're cake. Never mind. And look, you're ham. Where are the green eggs? That's copyright infringement. That's a tree. And why are you a toilet? Anywho, moving on. Wow, there aren't a lot of Doug pages. 176 episodes? Are you serious? That's too many episodes, bro! So apparently this is how you draw a character from Rugrats. Thanks, I'll totally be following this guide. What you are about to see is pure nightmare fuel. You ready? Click off this video right now. No? Well, it's not my fault if you can't sleep tonight. You're always wondering, if babies could speak, what would they say? Good question. Oh, hey, look, it's the Avengers. Why are you in France? Oh, wait, this was one of the movies. Never mind. Hey, look, it's a dog! And, another baby. Wait, what? Bab food! It's not baby food anymore, it's bab food. Now on to Rocko and his modern life. Created by Joe Murray. 53 episodes. Wow, congratulations, you have one more episode than Doug. I gotta say, that is a very, very primitive looking Rocko right there. And the rest of these guys look pretty primitive too. So what in the name of Zeus's butthole are these guys supposed to be? The Chameleon Bros. And over here we got some title cards. And another group shot. And over here we got inside of Rocko's brain. You mean to tell me his brain is a Rubik's Cube? Like, come on, Joe Murray. Anyway, let's move on to... Real monsters! 52 episodes again. Good to know, good to know. Okay, this is the perfect illustration to open up on. Like, this is just beautiful. There was something bigger going on here than just some monster sneaking into some little kid's room and saying boo. Monsters Inc., maybe? And what is that the Pharaoh? Is that King Tut? You tell me King Tut was in an episode of Eyebrow Monsters that I must have missed that. Hey, Arnold. What do you want? Wait, no, not you, Arnold. You, Arnold. This is just a bunch of other stuff here. You kind of get it by now. I guess Arnold had a nightmare. Oh, look, it's a little Arnold marionette. That's pretty interesting. Oh, yeah. Fun fact. Arnold originally debuted in a series of stop-motion shorts on Sesame Street. Yep. You heard me. I said Sesame Street. Here we have the original Clay Arnold. A screenshot. Another screenshot. I can't tell if these are concept art or screenshot from episodes. They look so authentic. This is just a cool background, though. And this is Squad Goals. KaBlam! Only 48 episodes. Step up your game, you two! The thing about KaBlam that set it apart from most other Nicktoons is that it had a variety of different animation styles. Like, this doesn't look like this at all. Also, these are other things from KaBlam. Notice how it looks, everything just looks different? Like this egg girl right here. Take a look at these 80s action figures. Yeah, no. But we can look over here and see what's up. That's just a kitchen timer. Old! Ren and Stimpy #2. Angry Beavers. Not to be confused with Angry Birds. As you can see, it's got the same nonsense as Ren and Stimpy, but it's not the same creator. Also, here's a comic strip. You can pause the video and read this if you want. And same time last week. Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Yeah, more sketches and now it's time for CatDog. Sing it with me, everyone. One fine day with a wolf and a purr, a baby was born, it caused a little stir. No blue buzzer, no three-eyed frog, just a canine feline, little CatDog, CatDog. Okay, I'll stop now. 67 episodes, huh? I bet a lot of you wish it was 2 more for rather nice reasons, but as you can see, this is what perfection looks like. I mean, they're conjoined right here. You see that? Which brings up the question, how on earth do they go to the bathroom? I guess it's better not to question it, and this looks like a doghouse in the middle of a landfill. Oh, yeah! Cartoons. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Cartoons isn't actually an a real Nicktoon, but it's in this book for some reason. So, I mean, we may as well talk about it. Also, the Fairly OddParents and ChalkZone both got spawned from here. Smashing!
Hey, look at me, I'm the ugliest panda in the history of ugly pandas. Ah!
Okay, yeah, that was a little mean. But seriously, Klasky Chupo, what is it with you and drawing your characters as ugly as possible? Look at this hyena. He looks like he's about ready to steal your soul. Anyway, let's see what else is in here. Nickelodeon wanted us to make her cuter. She was no raging beauty, but yes, she was certainly a lot cuter. You sure about that? I can't tell if this boat is made out of coconuts or haystacks, but whatever, we're moving on. And, oh look, it's Tim Curry. Y'all never heard of Tim Curry before? I'm totally gonna make this the thumbnail. Nah, I'm just kidding. And look at this character right here. She's just vibing in front of an elephant stampede. Cause that's very safe. You should totally go and vibe with the elephants as soon as you're given the opportunity. Nah, I'm just kidding, don't. And do you recall the most famous Nicktoon of all? If you actually know somebody who's never heard of SpongeBob, then that is a rare find, my friend. Here we got some early drawings of the characters, and why did Patrick's head get so tall? This here is actually one of my favorite pieces of SpongeBob concept art, because it shows everybody. You got Mr. Krabs, who's wearing a yellow shirt for some reason, driving a boat while talking on the telephone, while his daughter Pearl is riding on a mattress doing the same thing. And then if we go down, we've got Sandy, like, surfing around. That's actually kind of cool. I wish she would surf in the actual show, but... And over here we have... Okay, so this is an early version of Mermaid Man, but who the heck is this guy? It's definitely not Barnacle Boy. And I guess Barnacle Boy was originally going to be a tree stump with a head. Who knows? And here's SpongeBob himself driving a boat. Wait, SpongeBob doesn't have his license. He can't be doing that. And we have Patrick resting on a bubble, and his pants are purple for some reason. And here we've got Squidward on his bicycle. Squidward just looks like he always does. He always looks like that, you know? Squidward just looks like he's having a bad day. Someone needs to give him a hug, even though he wouldn't like it. And finally, at the very bottom, we've got Plankton. I don't know if you can see it, but if you can look, it's too blurry. Screw it. Plankton is driving a ridiculously huge submarine. The many moods of SpongeBob SquarePants. Happy as usual. I mean, he's usually pretty happy. Looks like he's fallen in love with something. Maybe Mr. Krabs gave him a promotion. And over here is SpongeBob when he realizes that maybe Squidward was right all along. I mean, to be fair, SpongeBob has more episodes than there are words in the dictionary, so of course there's going to be a lot of pages of him.
She came from Texas.
Starring Sandy Cheeks as she. SpongeBob SquarePants as the Runaway Sponge, with Patrick Star as the Runaway Sponge's best friend, and Squidward Tentacles as the annoying neighbor. He doesn't look too annoying here, though. Ayo, it's Rocket Power! It's got 71 episodes made by Klasky Chupo. Let's take a look at it. Whoa, look at these awesome dudes on their dude boards, dude. This guy looks like he's having a great time. And this is how you draw one of the characters, bro. I'm sorry. I'm being a little too caught up in the moment. At the core of it all, Rocket Power was about friends and the trials and challenges of growing up. Good to know, I guess. And over here we've got some more stuff. That's pretty nice. And now we're on to yet another Klasky Chupo Nicktoon. I mean, seriously, what is it with early Nick and Klasky Chupo? Well, at least Ginger doesn't look as horrifying as the Wild Thornberrys girl, so that's good. And here we've got some character designs, concept art, and wow. Sold by Ginger doesn't really have a lot going for it. March 30th, 2001 to present. Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents ended in 2017. This is outdated now. Timmy Turner is having his fairy pencils do all his work. But I think one is definitely smarter than the other. I'll give you a hint. It's the one that's not Cosmo. Whoa! Holy title card! Man, this is like every title card up to season 5. I'm gonna name them all. Ready? The Big Problem, Spaced Out, Dog's Day Afternoon, Power Mad, Transparents, Chin Up, Father Time, Tiny Timmy, A Wish Too Far, Same Game, A Partnership. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That would make the video way too long. You may do it in another video, though. Hey, look, it's Superman and the Flash fused into one! Okay. I am not convinced that these are what Cosmo and Wanda were going to look like. I mean, come on. They didn't look like that in the beginning. You're pulling my leg, Butchie. More art. This could be turned into Dogger when you think about it. And, oh, speak of the devil, Invader Zim is next. March 30th, 2001. Wow, same day as the Fairly Odd Parents, to December 10th, 2002. 27 episodes. Jeez, Nick did this show dirty. It lasted so long. We tried to make Zim as obvious as possible. He's green! Oh, wow, thanks for the bit of information, because earlier I had no idea what color he was supposed to be. Wow, thanks for the info. You're so helpful. You deserve a pat on the page for that one. Vader Zim was much darker than the average Nicktoon, and rightfully so. I mean, take a look at this. All in all, it would feel more at home in like a slasher Adult Swim movie. Wait, what's going on? Rudy's got the chalk zone. Rudy's got... Yeah. I don't want to do that. It's a high-concept show about an alternate universe that's really trippy. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed. Also, these illustrations do be looking cool, though. Oh, this is nice. What else we got? Jimmy Neutron. Yep, that's Donkey Kong. I mean, Jimmy Neutron, all right. None of the writers knew much about science. Well, I'd fit right in, because I know next to nothing about science. I leave that to the turtly one, aka Simon. Now, in case you haven't noticed by now, Jimmy Neutron is the first CGI Nicktoon. Whoa, Pixar. Somehow his forehead looks even worse here. Oh, wow.
Hello, this is Carl, and this is the show I come from, and also, would anybody like to ride a llama with me? I got 3. You can only have 1, because one of them is reserved for Jimmy's mom. Anyway, this is Carl Weezer, and I gotta go now.
Do you like my Carl impression? Oh, look, something I already stated. Top 10 anime battles, and, oh. This happens quickly, you know? 40 episodes? My life as a teenage robot. How would you like to be an Olgertoon? It's hard to believe that these all came from the same show as this. I mean, I always liked Jenny's design. I mean, it's so cute. Just like, seriously, look at it. She also looks kind of like Miku. I mean, doesn't Jenny look a little bit like Hatsune Miku? This is what the world's gonna look like in the 30th century. And oh look, more art. Are you sure this isn't just Nick's big colossal art book or anything? Wow, that's actually a pretty cool design, not gonna lie. And all grown up. In a nutshell, all grown up is just, hey, here are the Rugrats, let's age them up. And this is what you get. 55 episodes. Ouch. It's not as many as the main show, but whatever. And, yep. And also, it looks a lot less ugly than the show that came before. I mean, All Grown Up is actually an improvement. I mean, this looks more professional than... Wow, Chucky, you aged like a fine wine. Looking good, my guy. But sadly, Dill, on the other hand, aged like milk. He's a phantom. Butch Hartman's second creation. All about a ghost fighting another ghost. I'm sorry, I don't even know what I was thinking right there. Yep, but this is just a bunch of stuff about Danny Phantom. Pretty spoopy. It's like the inbred love child of Fairly OddParents and Invader Zim when you think about it. Here's Danny, complete with a bunch of random logos. And some epic intenseness from the show. Like, seriously, this looks so epic. Too epic. Use this as a profile picture someday. Water, earth, fire, air, book! This is the Nicktoon that almost everybody likes. And when I say everybody, I mean those who binge it on occasion. Avatar: The Last Airbender is almost nothing like the other Nicktoons, as it's all serious and anime-like and gives off some really epic vibes. We even have Aang here, who's actually voiced by Pablo from the Backyardigans, so that's another cool thing. And we have more concept art. I mean, this art style looks so good and realistic, I could never draw it. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this thing actually looks pretty epic. Like, all the animals in Avatar are just like, what if every animal bred with every other animal? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, more epicness right here. I wonder which one is Bossing Say. All of them could be, but I don't know. And here's some stuff that I won't read. And there's Aang on the giant furry tardigrade. Or whatever. And we're immediately going, oh. I bet some of you are asking yourself, what the devil is Catscratch? And most people don't know either. I mean, it's qualified to be an Olingertoon because of how many episodes it has. But let's take a look at it anyway. I think that Catscratch stands out because it has sarcasm. Yeah, it doesn't really stand out. Almost nobody knows what this show is, so... But I mean, I actually checked out information on the show, and from what I've read, it was a pretty good show. We got Gordon and Waffle and Mr. Blick. When the old lady died, she left them rich, with mansion, cars, life's a kick. I have a theme song reciting addiction. What can we say about the X's? Wow, what can we say about the X's? I mean, it's just The Incredibles as a Nicktoon. I mean, because of its obscurity and small episode amount, it could also qualify to be an Olingertoon. Like, take a look at that. And also that. Which reminds me, in the comments, which Nicktoon do you think would get made into an Olingertoon? It could be any of them in here. It could even be like, I don't know, frickin' Rugrats over there. I may improve the art style though, but wow. This, I don't even know what's going on over here. For a Nicktoon that almost nobody watched, there sure are a lot of pages for it, and... What? Nicktoons channel fodder, what are you doing in a book about the main Nickelodeon channel? Well, I don't know if it's about the main Nickelodeon channel or not, because it's mainly about Nicktoons or whatever, but, you know, we gotta keep on doing what we have to do. Also, this is kind of stereotypical. Oh, just because it takes place in Japan means everybody has to look like an anime character. And hey, is that Purple Pikachu? But still, if they actually got a Japanese company to animate this, then that would actually be kind of cool, not gonna lie. That wasn't even sarcasm, that would be cool. But Mikey is a fish out of water story, and Mikey's our fish. Okay, then how come he's not, you know, suffocating from lack of water, or flopping around, or anything like that? I mean, come on! He can't be breathing oxygen if he's a fish! Gee, the mid-2000s sure was home to a lot of Nicktoons that almost nobody knows about. But really, in all honesty, what can we even say about these mid-2000s Nicktoons? I mean, I will admit this art style actually looks kind of cool. This just looks epic. And this is actually a really good character design. I will give them that. This character looks really awesome. And there's this. Holy moly guacamole, this show had a very, very wide cast of characters. We got some background designs here. We got another Nicktoon up ahead. Wait, this is just Oh Yeah Cartoons' son. In all honesty, though, it was literally the same as Oh Yeah Cartoons. You create a short for the show and see if it gets turned into a full show or not. And, here's Garlic Boy. Garlic Boy. He needed a full show, but he never got one because Nick treated him unfairly. Some of these got turned into full shows. Some of these did not. But keep trying. You'll get there someday. This art style looks like something that came out of American greeting cards. This is not a suitable art style for a full 24-hour show. And also, you may notice Adventure Time is in here, because, you know, it was going to be a Nickelodeon show before Nick was like, no, I don't want that, I want this instead. So, it went to Cartoon Network, and yeah, Nickelodeon totally made a smart decision. Remember those weird Wayside school books that they had in elementary? Well, guess what? They actually had a show on Nickelodeon at one point. Inspired by the series of books by Louis Satcher. Ooh, he also wrote Holes, by the way. Yeah, Wayside was a very different kind of show based on what we have going on over here. I mean, just look at this. Look at all the paper. He's like, why is there so much paper? And this is actually a room in the school, yet it looks more like a fireplace room or something. What even is this? Buckingham Palace? And there's more line work here. And okay, I don't want to show you that. I want to show you these instead, because these look way less cursed. Also, how did you manage to bring a whole cow in here? Wait, that's not a real cow. We can see the end of one though. Barn, yard. Together they make Barnyard. Anyway, time for me to shut up and go through here. I'm a big believer in solid input wrapped up inside of fun. Wow. Wrapped up. Everything is better when it's wrapped up inside of fun. Pure comedy. Yet we've got a whole bunch of CGI animated barn animals here. Even though these don't look CGI. The show was, trust me. Whoa, it's all weird. It's all cool and, I think we're just gonna skip this one. The Mighty Bee. Cool. Let's take a look at this. Are those crypto coins? I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know what's interesting about it, but, oh, these are unique to say the least. I see you have taken lessons from me, huh? Well, we'll see who's the real finger master when I'm through. Also, live action pictures. Everybody loves live action pictures in a book about cartoons, right? Not sure if Girl Scout or Soldier, but let's take a look at these very fascinating backgrounds. Yes, very fascinating. And okay, that I didn't need to see that. Got some more character designs going on right here. And oh wait, that's the end. These are all of the acknowledgements that appear in the book. You know, I'm just gonna read all these. Now, if you want to hear them verbally, just remember what I said in slow motion. This, I'm sure, are a lot of acknowledgements. And, we're at the end of the book. Holy crap, dude, we're at the very end of the book! Ha! There you go. And, here's the back, in case you wanted to see it. And yeah, that's the Not Just Cartoons Nicktoons book. This is actually pretty rare, but, who knows? If Nick ever made an updated version, it'd include, like, all the shows that came out after the Mighty Bee, so that'd be really interesting. Anyways, I'll be seeing y'all later. So long!